Opposition leader Mr. Rahul Gandhi had conducted a press conference recently. In that conference, he made many allegations on the BJP. He said that as many elections BJP has won so far, they have won by the voter fraud or vote chori. This is done on the basis of that there is lot of died voters whose name has not been cut from the voter list, and in place of them, some other person are voting them. And also he says that one voter is casting several time votes. After this, Mr. Rahul Gandhi openly challenged to Election Commission. Election Commission is very important institution of India which is credibility being questioned. So today we are going to have a debate on this topic, that is really voter fraud is happening or it's just a malfunctioning of a department. By this debate, you can understand by your own what is the reality. These students are in the favor of BJP, these are in the opposition party. One girl is also representing the election commission, and I am the anchor. My name is Minakshi. So let's start with the opposition party. In Karnataka's Bangalore Central seat, around 1 lakh votes have been stolen in 5 ways during 2024 Lok Sabha election. First, invalid photos. Second, duplicate and fake addresses. Third, multiple voters in one addresses. Fourth, misuse of Form 6. And fifth, duplicate voters. We had demanded digital voters list from Election Commission for verifying this fraud, but they didn't give it. So we had retrieved this data from RTI. If Election Commission is honest and not guilty, why didn't they give us data?
I completely oppose this allegation. See, the data which Mr. Rahul Gandhi was showing in his press conference was called the draft of electoral rolls. Whenever there is an election in any area, the election commission provides its draft version before 3 months of the election. And Rahul Gandhi already had that. And so this thing is completely baseless that the government didn't provide data. And if 1 lakh votes were stolen, why didn't Congress notice it?
Okay, in our region of Karnataka, we were sure we could win 16 seats, but we could win only 9. So we are suspected that something is in fishy. In Mahadevapura assembly, BJP won by 1 lakh voter more than us. But in rest of the assemblies, Congress was getting more seats than BJP. But because of the Mahadevapura assembly fraud, we lost the elections. If you sideline the Mahadevapura assembly, Congress is getting more seats than BJP. What would you like to say about that? I completely oppose your point. If you see the history of Mahadevapura assembly, BJP has been winning for last 9 years in Mahadevapura. So these are baseless and pointless allegations. There are so such frauds.
Okay, but now let's talk about the duplicate voters. There are many voters who are casting votes in 4 booths. Now they are not false voters. What will you say about it? I agree that there are some lack in updation of data in election commission. It happens sometimes when someone used to live earlier, but now he has shifted to some other state and he has not yet informed to Gram Panchayat or Nagar Palika to get his old voter card destroyed. It doesn't mean that he can cast vote in 4 different booths. When we cast vote, they apply ink on our finger. Did no one notice them? This is baseless. Okay, just wait. Some people have died and others are voting on names. What is this?
I agree that when people die, they have to give information to Nagar Palika or Gram Panchayat to cancel their voting cards. But villages, mostly families, don't cancel their voting cards. They also forget sometimes, and some persons or some people also forget sometimes. Does no one catch them? It is truly baseless. It's not possible.
Alright, many voters are registered at one address, like 80 voters are registered at what address? What the hell is going on here?
I have an answer for this. When media visited such houses, they came to know that most of the houses are rented houses. Suppose someone who comes for their job, for their ID proof and address proof, they get their voter ID made. And if they have to leave the place, they have to if their transfer happens, they have to leave the place. Similarly, the other people comes and get their voter ID made. When police catches them, they ask them, who are you, where do you live, and even put them to the jails. I know election commission's data is not up to date and we will work upon it, but it doesn't mean people having same address on their voter cards are the fake voters. So this allegation is completely baseless.
Okay, but in Bangalore constituency, 40,000 voters are such which do not have any address on their voter card, and on the name of father's name ABCD is written. Now they are not false voter. What will you say about it?
I completely oppose your point. Some people live in illegal colonies and in villages, house numbers are also not there. That's why they give some random numbers while making voter card. We can't stop people for getting voter card made, but that doesn't mean that there are false voters or they are false voter.
Okay, just wait. Next allegation is misuse of Form 6. Means person name in a voter list multiple times has casted vote at multiple booths for winning the elections. Is it not fraud? Media has met that person. He showed that he has casted vote just once and he told that he showed his photo with ink and tell me at voting booths officers are there. Did they not notice his finger? Did they not check this photo? This is baseless.
When we demanded the CCTV footage from the election commission, they said before we used to store the CCTV footage up to 1 year. But when they came to know that Congress is going to expose them, they changed the rule in May 2025. Now the rule is there that the CCTV footage will be stored up to 45 days of election. Now we want to see the CCTV footage. Both BJP and election commission are thief. What would you like to say about that?
I oppose this allegation completely. 45 days rule came in May 2025 and results of election came in June 2024. The CCTV footage had public access up to December 2024. You had 1 year time. Why didn't you check the CCTV footage before December? It is also a truly baseless allegation. You just want to disturb the upcoming elections of Bihar so that Congress will win there.
Wait. I will decide, and I have understood all from this debate that Mr. Rahul Gandhi does not have any proof for the allegation which he is making. He just want to create chaos for the upcoming elections of the Bihar. And I know that there is some flaw in our system and we will work upon it. Thank you. Thank you, Election Commission. Congress is saying that BJP has stolen votes, but they don't have any proof. They are also saying that one person is casting several time votes. Then also they are not having any proof because they apply ink on their finger and duty officers are also there at polling booths. So this much big fraud happened. Did nobody notice there? These all allegations are false and misleading. So now you can decide by your own what is the reality. Thank you.